Morning. I got the 11:30 time. Thank you. Welcome to the 1999 Buick Park Avenue Product Master Video. The Park Avenue is the flagship of the Buick product lineup. It represents tasteful luxury and all that implies. An appreciation of the finer things, a sense of self-confidence, and classic good taste. So who buys this car and why do they choose it? We asked that question of Buick salespeople and Park Avenue owners.
Someone that's needs a full-size car for either family or friends.
Park Avenue customer is basically looking for a full-size luxury automobile, something that they can be seen in and proud of.
Most Park Avenue buyers are looking for options.
It's just you feel so like you're just riding on air in a Park Avenue.
It's sleek, aerodynamic.
I'm a gimmick guy, so I like the wipers.
There are as many different reasons to buy a Park Avenue as there are features on this car, and they all appeal to buyers who feel they've earned the best. Let's look at the demographics of Park Avenue buyers. As you can see, buyers are mostly in their 60s and 70s. Ultra buyers are younger and more educated and in a higher income bracket. The Park Avenue brand team would like to develop a younger buyer group for the Park Avenue and Ultra. They believe the target customer for the Park Avenue should be 45 to 59 years old, and that almost 30% of buyers should be women. Park Avenue brand analyst Marina Shoemaker explains why.
Park Avenue brand team wants to expand the age demographics to include those people between 45 and 59 years old. The reason being, we want to increase the number of Park Avenue owners. This will translate into many more loyal buyers downstream. Our own research has shown that women have been shopping Park Avenue to the rate of about 33%. Unfortunately, we haven't been closing at that rate. So there's a lot of opportunity there. Women also are much younger than their male counterparts, and that makes a very interesting opportunity for us downstream and that they tend to be very loyal. They do buy a lot more than just a product though. They're actually trying to buy an ownership experience, and you can't forget that when you're trying to sell just the metal to these people. But once you've got their trust and once you build that relationship, they're typically loyal for a very long time, and importantly, they tell their friends.
Today we're going to focus on the Park Avenue Ultra. A high level of vehicle content is important to buyers of full-size luxury cars, and the Ultra represents an excellent value with its impressive list of standard features. Also, the Ultra's supercharged power plant appeals to a wide range of customers, making performance a top reason owners buy Park Avenue.
I call it like a 757 pickup, like the Boeing 757. If you want to get going right away, it can take you off right away.
The smooth ride, how it kind of glides over the bumps, how it doesn't joggle and jostle you around in the car, and you're very comfortable.
When you go over bumpy roads or something like that, it just smooths them right out. It's just a nice car. It's really a great car to drive.
I got the Grand Touring suspension, so I got pretty good road feel, and it grabs the road and don't let go.
The whole supercharged word, I think, is so attractive to them.
I just feel the lateral G-force. It just kicks me back in my seat, and I just floor it, and it just keeps on coming till I let go.
The Park Avenue is powered by the 3.8-liter 3800 Series 2 V6 engine. Ultra gets the supercharged version of the same engine. Both power plants are outstanding, but sometimes just the word supercharged will be enough to sell a customer up to Ultra.
What we're trying to do with supercharging is essentially, instead of having the engine have to pull in air via the piston, we actually force air into the intake system and into the engine. It allows us to, one, make the engine work less, but also with the addition of additional fuel, we can add more power. Well, where you're going to feel it is in the seat of your pants, so to speak, or how the car reacts. When you're pulling on that ramp and you see that you've got to get on quickly, when you put the accelerator down, all of a sudden you're going to feel a bunch of power come on, and you're going to feel yourself sit right back in that seat when that 240 horsepower kicks in. You'll literally feel yourself being pushed back in the seat, and that's the feeling that the customers are after.
And customers can have the muscle of supercharging without paying a big penalty at the fuel pump. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 18 miles per gallon in the city and 27 on the highway, compared to 19 and 28 for the engine that's not supercharged. Part of the Park Avenue's excellent performance on the road can be traced to its suspension system. This system has been highly praised by auto writers for its responsiveness. It includes rear air shocks that automatically adjust to maintain proper vehicle height, no matter what the load. If your customers want additional road handling performance, increased speed response, and a confident ride, you can steer them to the Grand Touring suspension. Included with the Grand Touring suspension and standard on Ultra, magnetic variable effort power steering continuously adjusts the steering effort according to vehicle speed, and also allows steering effort to be customized for the driver. Again in 1999, full range traction control is standard on Ultra and optional on Park Avenue. It uses a combination of the power from the anti-lock brakes and the engine to prevent wheel spin, and it's especially appreciated by customers in northern climates.
Sometimes you get out here in the wintertime and you can't tell whether there's black ice or not. I'll take off and I say, well, let me give a little spurt and see what's going on. And traction control say, hey, I'm on. I say, all right, I know it'll be cool when I'm driving. You know, and I like it when the anti-lock brakes also. You can't tell if it's slippery or not, or you know, if slush is your tires are going to grip in the slush. So I just apply my brakes a little bit, and I can see the anti-lock brakes giving back. I said, what? I know it's time for me to cool down on the speed limit.
With traction control, that system is constantly sensing how that interface between the tire and the road is happening. And it can come in and it can say, whoops, I'm not getting as much traction on that wheel as I should be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back off the power a little bit, and also, if necessary, apply some brakes so that I get the car back under better control.
The second most popular reason people buy Park Avenue is comfort and convenience. Earlier I said buyers of full-size luxury sedans like high levels of content, and the Park Avenue, especially the Ultra, really delivers.
There's a computer in the automobile which will monitor just about all the functions of the automobile, such as oil pressure, engine temperature, tire pressure.
I have a business console, so I like that. I have a phone inside the console, so it's a flip-top phone. I have a nice little piece of adhesive that works with it, and I can flip up the top and use it for writing notes.
Moisture sensing windshield wipers that automatically, if you're traveling down the highway and you get a little bit of moisture, the windshield wipers are going to come on.
I like the lighted mirrors behind the visors. Those are neat, and especially, you know, at night.
I show them like the seating package with the power lumbar and the articulating headrests and, you know, the heated seats. Those are features like, oh, I never had that before, and they get excited about it.
I love the seats, and the way they got the seats now, they got the top and the bottom are totally independent of each other.
Quite a list, and that's just for starters. The Park Avenue experience begins as soon as you take a seat in the car. The leather seating trim and elite walnut appearance on the dash and doors tell you you're in for a special treat. If your customers are audio enthusiasts, they'll appreciate the new enhanced Concert Sound 3 system. This incredible new package packs 154 watts of power that feed 9 speakers throughout the cabin. An in-dash CD player is standard on Ultra, and a 12-disc trunk-mounted CD changer is a popular option. Most of Ultra's convenience features are standard, like the universal transmitter that replaces 3 handheld remote devices. It can be used to operate any radio-controlled system, like a garage door, a gate, or a home lighting system. Once again, for $99, Buick is offering its popular package of electronic features called Convenience Plus. This package includes delayed entry and exit lighting, theater dimming interior lights, battery rundown protection, lockout protection, warning tones for the parking brake, turn signals, headlamps, and ignition key, retained accessory power, flash to pass, an auxiliary power outlet, daytime running lights, twilight sentinel, and the Passkey 3 theft deterrent system. Passkey 3 is a relatively new theft deterrent system. Customers will be interested in hearing about its benefits. It provides a higher level of security by cycling through 3 trillion electronic security